Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in for another Elden Ring boss guide. This time we're covering Magma Wyrm Makar. You can find him at the very top of the ruin-strewn precipice in its own dungeon up here by the overlook. Basically, you go up a bunch of wooden catwalks, through a cave, up some cliffs and elevators, and you'll find yourself all the way up here in a room with a giant magma worm. Now, you do have a rather large arena here, but there's a bunch of ruins in here, so they can kind of be a little bit weird. The biggest thing you need to look out for when it comes to fighting a magma worm is what I call the zoomies, which he's doing right now. He charges at you with magma flowing out of his mouth and leaves a trail of it while running around like crazy. If you have a dog or a cat or a ferret or a mouse or a rat, anything like that, then you understand what the zoomies are. Imagine that, but giant magma worm, okay? It's scary. It's terrifying. You don't want to get hit by it. What you want to do here is, in between its attacks, just focus on hitting it on the head. It does swing its sword around like crazy, but if you can find moments to strike it in the head in between its own moves, you'll be able to do a lot of damage really quickly. Now, you'll only be able to hit him in the head for the first half of the fight, unfortunately. I got hit by the zoomies. Because during the second half of the fight, he does stand up, which is a bit of a problem. We'll talk about that once we get there, because he can do a lot of damage with a couple of his sword swings, which can be pretty troublesome to deal with. Let's avoid the fire. Keep hitting him in the head. Okay, he went phase 2. He's standing up on his hind legs. The biggest thing you need to look out for with the hind legs is he throws fire everywhere at his feet, as well as he can throw fire at a range. And then his sword actually goes aflame, and he has these crazy sword attacks like this, or he spins in a circle, slams it into the ground. He can do a very powerful charged attack. Let's see if we can get him to do it. He'll wield the sword with 2 hands and just smash the ground with it, which is actually really hard to time a proper dodge with. I'm not going to kill him until I can get him to do it. There it is. Oh, no, that wasn't the right one. That was just a basic swing. There's another couple basic swings. Do the charged attack, friend. I need you to do the charged attack, buddy. Do it. Do it for the friends. No, I need you to show them. Can you show them the thing? There it is. You see how he charges it up and then slams the ground really hard? It's a bit delayed, so it can be difficult to dodge. Be aware as well, this giant pillar in the middle, he can hit you through because the sword is so large, so be aware of that too. But anyways, how I counteract phase 2 is I basically just get right underneath him. I just go right underneath him, I attack his tail. And then he turns around, he does the charged sword attack again. You see how much damage that did? Because I failed that dodge. Here it comes again. He can kill you very quickly and easily with that, so you have to be very, very careful. Basically, I just get underneath him and hit the base of his tail over and over until he dies. If I can manage to not get hit long enough to do so anyway. And there you go. That covers Magma Wyrm Makar. This is the very magma worm as well that drops the Magma Wyrm scalesword, which if you're into curved greatswords is a pretty fun weapon to use. And of course, he does drop a dragon heart for you to use as well. If you're into dragon communion incantations, this is one you want to take out so you can get more of those spells going. But anyways, guys, I hope this video helped you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll see you soon for more.